Welcome to another Tech Help video brought to you by AccessLearningZone.com. I'm your instructor, Richard Ross. This is part 5 of my multiple cascading combo boxes series. What does that mean? Well, go watch parts 1 through 4 and you'll figure it out. So here we go. All right, we've got our cascading combo boxes working just fine. There they are. If you pick a different one like Canada, it resets. Then we got Ontario, Niagara Falls, and so on, right? Okay. Now, what if you want to change or add a state, or delete something, or whatever? Making changes at this point involves either editing at the table, which we don't let our users do, or we can go to the big giant, what is the thing here? Where is it? Country. There you are. Right? This big thing, which is, I mean, this is fine for the admin, or this is good for adding stuff the first time, right? Or if you need to come in and make a tweak. But it's a bit of a pain for the end users. Now, you can use a list items edit form. All right, and you can drop them on the specific one of these if you want to, right? Like this. If you don't know what a list items edit form is, go watch this video. It's basically where you get this little button down here, and you can specify another form that you can open up, and you can edit records, or add records, or delete records, or change the stuff in the combo box, basically. So you could do that for each of these, to the forms that we already have built. Let's say, for example, county, right? You can come in here. And you can go to the data tab and go to list items edit form right there and send them to the county F like this, right? County, go to there. And that's not too bad. Okay. But there is a problem. What if I want to add a county? Well, first of all, you're seeing all of the counties, right? You're seeing every county and the whole thing. And if you add a county, watch what happens. Let's say I want to add, Smith County. Well, what state's it in? Right? And if you go to the table, the list of counties, it's got a 0 in it because it doesn't know where to get its parent from. So it's a mess. I don't like using that. So what we're going to do is we're going to create just a series of 5 small list item edit form for each of these combo boxes. Nice and simple. So let's start with the country, of course. Let's find our country form. And we're going to copy, paste. And we're just going to call this guy country edit form. Country edit form. So right click, design view. Now, get rid of all of this. We don't need it anymore. We're not putting subforms in this. We're going to have one for each of the combo boxes. Okay, and we can keep it the same color. Make it look, similar so the user is like familiar with it or whatever. Okay, save it, close it, and then we'll set that as the list items edit form for country. Now this is the easy one. Save it, close it, close it. This one doesn't have a parent, right? So if I want to come in here, if I want to add a country, whoop, I picked the wrong one. See, and if I do that, chances are you'll do it. That's the country edit form. All right, that was my bad. Take 2. And if we want to add a country, we just come in here. And there it is. And you can resize it. Now, keep in mind, list items edit forms always pop up as modal. So it only really makes a difference when you're designing because you got your navigation pane open, but you always want to hide that for your users. But now I can come in here and add another country. What do you want to add? Let's add Jamaica. There we go. Jamaica. Love Jamaica. Been there like 4 times. All right. And now there's Jamaica. Is there a way to have it so that value gets sent right back? It's tricky with list item edit forms. There's better ways to do that. I've covered that in some of my developer classes. Using a not in list event is actually more powerful. But this is good enough and it's simple to implement. You see how easy that is. You just got to add the item, come back here, and it'll be in the list. All right, that works. That was actually a great addition when they added that to Access. I think they added it in like 2013, maybe. We didn't used to have that. You used to have to know how to program a not in list event, or you had to close this, open up another form, go back to it. It's a real pain. And I remember how excited I was the first time I learned how to program a not in list event. Okay. Now that was the easy one because country doesn't have a parent. State's got a parent. So we got to know what parent we're opening. What country do you want to see states from? So let's find our state form, copy, paste, state edit F, open her up, design view, get rid of the subform. Get rid of that. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I only want to see states for the country that's open on the customer form. Okay? So, the row source, or the record source, the record source, instead of just state T, it's going to be, I'm going to zoom in so you can see it better. It's going to be select star from state T, where country ID equals forms customer F. And this will be country, either country ID or country combo, both work. As long as that field is in the underlying forms data set, it'll work. All right, order by state name. Okay, hit OK, save it, close it, and then we got to set the list items edit form for state, which will be right there. I shouldn't have closed that. This will be state edit, save it, close it, open it, drop her down, hit the button. Okay, good. State edit form for just Canada. But we still got the same problem we had before. If I type in something new and I close it and I come back in, it's not there. It's gone. What happened? Well, anybody? Same thing we talked about a minute ago. Look at that. It's got a 0 for country ID. So we got to get a way to populate that value into this form. Okay, how do we do that? Well, I'm going to use a hidden field. So I'm going to go into my state edit form, design view. I am going to go to the add existing fields and find country ID and drop it up here in the header. Delete the label that comes in with it. And this will be a little hidden field up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it, let's close this now. I'm going to set it so that its visible property is false. I don't want to see it. And usually when I make invisible fields like this, I format them red. That way when I go in design view, I can just see that it's there. And then I know, oh yeah, it's a hidden field. Okay. Now, its data is going to be, in the default value here, equal to forms customer F, country combo. Okay. So when you add a new record, it's going to get the default value from the customer behind it. Got it? All right. So now if I come in here and go to add, and I want to add a province, let's add New Brunswick. See? And now we'll close it. And then it's on the list. All right. And now we learned, now we do the practice. And I will do the same thing for county. All right. So county, copy, paste. It's going to be county, edit, F, edit, design view, delete the subform, slide that up. We're going to change the data to select star from county T, where state ID equals forms customer F, state combo, order by county name. Hit OK. We're going to add the hidden field now. So add existing fields, state ID, delete the label, make this guy red, slide it up, make it invisible, format, visible no, data, default value equals forms, customer F, state combo. Save it, close it, drop down county. I'm going to go over to the United States because I know more of these. Let's go back to the United States. Let's go to New York. County Erie. Let's add another county here. Hit that. Oh, I put the wrong one in. See? Again. Practice, right? This should be county edit F. Okay, my bad. All right, Erie. Click on that. There we go. And you can resize these whenever you open them like this. All right, move it over here. Hit Control S to save its location. And then we'll add Monroe County. Okay, close it. And there we go. All right, continuing on, we got our city next. So city F, copy, paste, city, edit F, edit U, design view, delete that, slide that up, open this. Record source is going to be select star from city T, where county ID equals forms, customer F, county combo, order by city name. So you do a couple of them and you get the practice. You don't think I get this good at doing D lookups and stuff by just having done it once or twice. I do millions of them, right? All right, then our hidden field for the county ID goes right there. Delete. Yeah, you could copy and paste this from the other fields and just change the thing, but again, that defeats the purpose. I want you to practice this stuff. Okay, so our default value equals forms, customer F, county ID or county combo, either one. Keep it consistent. If you pick one for one, pick it for all of them. Let's make that red and not visible. Save it, close it, drop her down. Got nothing in there. Oh, I got to refresh the form. Oh, I didn't set it. Got to set it in here too. Data, list item, edit form. That's why I always like to close and reopen too. City edit form. Close it, close it, close it, open it. All right, Monroe. We're going to add somebody. Let's add Rochester. Okay. And then you got to add it. There we go. And finally, street. Street form. Copy, paste. Street, edit. You know what? Now, I want to stay consistent, but street form doesn't have a subform in it. So you literally could just drop the hidden field on it and use this one form as both of those things. But again, I want to remain consistent just in case in the future you decide to do something different, right? And there's no harm in having two forms that are very similar or almost identical. Okay, so that's that. Oh no, there is harm. There is harm because we have to change the row source. I'm sorry, but keep that in mind for the future, right? Because this guy needs to be able to pick just the streets for the city it's in. So select star from street T, where city ID equals forms, customer F, city combo, order by street name. And then okay. And then the hidden field, this guy, drop it there, delete the label, make it red, make it invisible, format, visible, no, and data, default value, equals forms, customer F, city combo. Save it, close it, and set it in here. The last step, and I always forget about it. Data, list items, edit form, street, edit F. Save it, close it, open it, and add Main Street. I'm pretty sure there's a Main Street in Rochester. Okay. And, oh, it's not there. What happened? What happened? What did I do? What did I do? Street. Oh, that didn't link it. Oh, let me see here. Hang on. Typo, maybe? What did I do? Anybody catch it? That's going to be in the edit form. Design. City ID. Yep, typo. There it is. Cust combo. City combo. That'll do it. Well, that's your problem right there. Can't get there from here. Beautiful. I need a beer now. Let's see. A lot of it's practice, though. I can teach you something, but you got to practice it. There's a lot of practice involved with that one. All right, we're going to do one more thing, and I think we're going to call it a day on this. Let's say someone goes to a blank form, doesn't pick a country, and then tries to go into the list items edit form. And then they get this. They put something in here, and then it's not going to show up on the list. And again, same problem, right? If you go to, what was it, a state? Same. It's down there on the bottom with a 0. So we have to put in each of these forms, don't let the user do anything if the parent item that we're looking for is null, right? Because this can either be a valid value or a null. So in each of these forms, starting with state, you don't have to do country. We're going to basically, when the form loads, we're going to check to see if its parent has a value. And if not, we're going to say, hey, I can't do that. All right, we're going to use the form open event. So let's open up a customer form, and let's just go to someone whose everything's blank, right? And in the state edit form, not street, state. I did that. I made that mistake earlier when I was playing with it. State edit F, design view. All right, look at your form properties. Go to the on open event. Where are you? On open. Remember, the difference between open and load is that open can be canceled. All right, so in here, we're going to say if is null, forms, customer F, country combo, then message box, whatever you want to say to them, right? Select a country first. And then here's the important part, cancel equals true, and then we're done. So the form's going to open, it's going to check the value of that combo box. If it's null, it's going to say, can't do it. Save it. I'm going to copy this to my clipboard because we're going to copy it in other places in a minute. Copy that. All right, debug compile once in a while. We can close this, and now I can try adding a state when there's no country. Can't do it. See? Hit OK. And if you want to, you can even add more code to have this guy drop down or whatever you want. You've seen how to do all that, right? All right, so that's that. Now it's time for practice. So we got county. Where's county? County's right here. Design view. Whoop, nope. See, I made that mistake before too. County edit. Design view. And this guy's on open event right there. We're going to paste that code. We're looking for the state combo and select a state first. Might as well do them all while we're in here, right? Close that one. After county comes city. City up here, city edit, design view, on open event, and then paste. We're looking for the county, county combo. All these names are going around in my head crazy. Looking for a county before we can pick a city. All right. And then finally, we've got the street edit. Where are you? Street edit. Design view. On open event, paste. And then we're going to look for the city combo. And select a city first. Save it. Debug, compile. Close it. Close it. And try picking a street. All right, try picking a city. Try picking a county. Try picking a state. Okay, fine, I'll pick a country. Canada, Ontario, Niagara Falls. You get it. And it works. Okay? And if you blank one of these, it blanks everybody under it. We're good. I think we've covered pretty much all the basics. So that's about it for this little mini series. I hope you learned something. I do cover cascading combo boxes in a lot more detail in my Access Developer Level 6 class. We do a lot of stuff with like product categories and stuff like that. Now, members, I mentioned this in the extended cut after Level 4. We are going to have an extended cut following this video. I told you briefly what it's going to entail. We're going to basically use one big table to store all of the related data. All of the countries, all of the states, all of the cities. It's all going to go in here, kind of like my helper data series. We'll have an address level table just to have the titles in here. But all of the data is going to be in one big table. Now, if you're watching this video live, because this video goes public on March 31st, 2025, I have not recorded this yet, and I'm going out of town for a week. So I'm going to record this when I get back which should be before this video goes public. But the members get to see this stuff as soon as I post it. And I'm posting this on Saturday the 22nd. So you're going to have to wait a week or so to see this extended cut because I haven't recorded it yet. But I'm going to be recording it when I get back. Okay? So that's what's going to be covered in the extended cut for the members. Silver members and up get access to all of my extended cut videos. Not just this one, all of them. Then there's hundreds of them. There's lots of them. And everybody gets some free training and lots more cool stuff. And me. You get more of me. So that's a plus, right? Usually. But that's going to do it for this little mini series. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. Everybody constantly asks me this. Well, how do I do a third combo box? Well, now you know. And knowing's half the battle. But that's your tech help video for today. Hope you learned something. Live long and prosper, my friends. I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button right now and give me a like. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel, which is completely free. And make sure you click that bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever I post a new video. Do you need help with your Microsoft Access project? Whether you need a tutor, a consultant, or a developer to build something for you, check out my Access Developer Network. It's a directory I put together personally of Access experts who can help with your project. Visit my website to learn more. Any links or other resources that I mentioned in the video can be found in the description text below the video. Just click on that show more link right there. YouTube's pretty good about hiding that, but it's there. Just look for it. Now, if you have not yet tried my free Access Level 1 course, check it out now. It covers all the basics of Microsoft Access, including building forms, queries, reports, tables, all that stuff. It's over 4 hours long. You can find it on my website or my YouTube channel. I'll include a link below you can click on. And did I mention it's completely free? And if you like Level 1, Level 2 is just $1. That's it. And it's free for members of my YouTube channel at any level. Speaking of memberships, if you're interested in joining my channel, you get all kinds of awesome perks. Silver members get access to all of my extended cut tech help videos, and there's hundreds of them by now. They also get one free beginner class each month, and yes, those are from my full courses. Gold members get the previous perks plus access to download all of the sample databases that I build in my tech help videos. Plus you get access to my code vault where I keep tons of different functions and all kinds of source code that I use. And gold members get one free expert class every month after completing the beginner series. Platinum members get all of the previous perks, plus they get all of my beginner courses, all of them from every subject. And you get one free advanced or developer class every month after finishing the expert series. And you can become a diamond sponsor and have your name listed on the sponsor page on my website. So that's it. Once again, my name is Richard Rost. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by AccessLearningZone.com. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something today. Live long and prosper, my friends. I'll see you next time.